When you say easy to buy, hard to sell, if the market is slow, which doesn't seem likely anytime soon, it will come. It has actually come
It's
in
starting.
Sydney and Melbourne. Yep. How do you know if something is too easy to buy if it's a buyer's market? I assume you trust your due diligence.
In a hot market, everything gets competitive and everything feels difficult to buy. And, because our principle is that if it's easy to buy, it's going to be hard to sell. And if it's hard to sell, it's going to be easy to buy. Hard to buy, it's going to be easy to sell. So the point being that, a really in-demand property is generally a good asset. That's the sort of one of our litmus tests. However, in a hot market, everything's really hard to buy. Everything's competitive. So she's brilliant for asking that question. So really, the way to work out if something will be easy to buy in a buyer's market is to consciously push down FOMO and engage your critical thinking. So you have to sort of think, am I overcompensating on negative features because I fear that I'm never going to buy? For example, is it dark due to a poor aspect and you just can't do anything to fix it? And in a house you might be, but in an apartment, for instance, you can't fix if it's got a poor access. You can't stick a skylight in most apartments, right?
You can't put a bigger window on the northern side.
Whereas in a house, there's things you can do to fix it. So if you're sort of trying to compensate, like, I'm always at work anyway, and I'm never home, it won't matter to me. It's like, that's a good sign that, you know what?
You're when compromising the market on the sale.
Yeah. When the market slows down, buyers will go, nah, I don't want that. Or is it on a busy road?
This is a big one.
It's a huge compromise.
During this FOMO, heated overactive property market, it is a compromise that you just shouldn't make because this is not going to last forever. Yes, prices are going up, but it is not going to last forever. Things are going to start to slow down. And when people do start to feel that pressure lift, then the compromises won't be the ones that they will make. So those things like main roads, flood affected, overland flow, backing onto commercial, all of those sorts of things that are just overriding objections that cannot be fixed. People are going to start saying, I can get better.
Yeah.
I can do better.
The fundamental question to ask yourself, if I had choice, would I go for this? Because if at the time that you're looking, you don't have choice, it could be there's just not enough stock on the market or people are snapping stuff too fast, is if I had choice, because at some point the market will turn again and then people do have choice. And when they have choice, they get picky.